Hi everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Megan Gideon. I am the artist behind Pour a Little Art in Your Heart. And so I have been wanting and dying to start a little YouTube channel just so that way for any of the pours that are unique that I've done, I can share a little bit about my technique and kind of spread the love for the art. Today we're going to be doing something that I have not done before. I'm very excited about this. It's going to be a Dutch pour with an ocean theme or a beach ocean type theme. I got the idea from someone on one of my Facebook pouring groups, and they have a client who wanted them to do a Dutch pour and wanted them to do it ocean style. And so while I was typing out my comment he was asking for some advice, and I was typing out, how I would personally do it, I thought to myself, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. You've got the canvases. Michael's got their little sale, so I kind of stocked up. And so I thought no time like the present. So I am going to flood my canvas and we'll get started. Okay, so I have flooded my canvas, which means I took a bunch of white and poured it all over the canvas, tilted it so that way it covered every little bit. And then I went through, and I see an air bubble here. I took my trusty lighter here and popped any sort of air bubbles that I found. Maybe that's not an air bubble. Looks like it was maybe a hair. Okay, so, nope, another hair. The consequences of living with dogs. You get some added bonuses in your paintings. Wow, I don't know what I did to get all these little hairs. Okay, that's why a set of tweezers will be vital in your painting crusades. Hang in. Let's see, like one more. Okay. Nope. Nope. Jeez, Megan. Come on, Megan. Megan. Sorry. Okay. One more. And then we're just going to have to let the colors do their thing. So, first things first, for my beach Dutch pour, I've got my sand colors, so khaki and old gold. And I'm going to put my sand colors right around here. Then I'm going to put my beautiful aqua green around here in the middle, and I might put a little bit of my ultramarine blue in there. And then to make the water kind of blend, I'm going to put, because obviously the middle of the ocean is darker, I'm going to put my phthalo blue, and then probably to make it all kind of tie together, I'm going to use the ultramarine up here too. All right, let's get started. Always, always, always double check your paint consistencies. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay. Always double check your paint consistencies. For a Dutch pour, you want them to be very thin so that the air can move them. So you'll always see me stirring and double checking first. And I'll probably do a little bit of layering here, which Hopefully it will turn out okay. I don't know. I don't know how these colors are gonna blend. So we're gonna put all the paint on the canvas first, and we're gonna see what happens. And you know what? No, Megan, be smart. I'm gonna just put a dollop because I'm not smart. Oh, let me check this. Hang on, almost didn't stir it and check it. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Is that what I want to do? Let's do just another little bit. There. Yeah. Yeah. No. I really want to make sure that this color is lighter because, I mean, waves on an ocean beach or waves on a beach, you know, that water is thinner, so it's lighter than the deeper, darker waters. I'm probably thinking too much about it. My husband always gets mad at me. He says, it's abstract. It's abstract. It doesn't have to look exact. And to tie it in just a wee bit, we're gonna, just like we did with the phthalo blue, we're gonna do a tiny bit of that. And more phthalo blue. And some more ultramarine. Ooh, it is hot in here. Okay, so let's move my colors out of the way. Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. That's cool. This also will let me know how long it takes me to do a pour. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I got in my paint today. Well, dog hair and little clumpies. Dog hair and little clumpies. All right, now, the next thing that you do, or I'm going to do, not everybody does, is pour a little bit more paint around all the colors. And we're gonna do that. Oh Lord, oh my Lord. Okay, there we go. Yeah, should we do a little drizzle in here too? Yeah. Okay, got that out of the way. Try to get some of the wet paint off my hands because I use my nice hair dryer. Most would use, you know, maybe a cheapo hair dryer from Walmart, but I am too cheap to even do that. So I said, well, why don't I just use my hair dryer that I use on my hair? And let me tell you why I shouldn't do that, or let me show you. That's why. So now I'm stuck. I am probably gonna have to buy a new one of these in order to be able to blow dry my hair again. So long story short, buy the cheap blow dryer from Walmart. All right, it's gonna get loud. Well, you guys. Okay, so off camera, I did a little bit of blowing out with my handy dandy straw. For example, like this little space. Kind of to try to get a little bit more color over here. In fact, I think I'm going to do this and hopefully I don't regret it. Let's see. You know, and the neat thing about the ocean, really, is it's not perfect, right? So we can, I think I want some more coming off over here. So I think we're gonna do this. So, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. And honestly, I did not have any sort of preconceived notion of what this was gonna look like, obviously, because I've never done this before. And you know what? I wanted this to pop out over here. So I'm gonna put some phthalo blue over here. And oh, you know what I really wanted was a little bit of white right there. So the nice thing is I can go through and I can add and fix things up a little bit afterwards. I love this. I don't know if you can see it, these little cells here. I'll take you guys down in a hot second and show you a little bit more. Let's see about doing, I don't know, you know, and then I hope I don't get too carried away and then end up not happy. Because that has happened before, my friends. It sure has. Okay, let's blow out these little doodads. Okay. So, let me take you guys down in just a hot second. Oh, before we do that, we need to pop our bubbles. Yeah, buddy. So this just goes through, you just run it over. Stay. You just run it over the paint really quickly, and it goes through and pops all those little bubbles because you do not want them in your paint as they dry. It will cause cracking and crazing, and it will in general not be great. So let me take you guys down. See you in a sec. Okay, you guys, so take a look at this, and you are going to have to excuse the glare from the wet paint from my little light. So let's see, let's go in here. So here's where the sand is. You can see it's got the beautiful cell action going on where it's mixing with the white there. Oh, these are phenomenal. And then, oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, you can see where I added some blue there and I really like that. And then let's move on up to my favorite blues up here, this phthalo blue. Oh, gorgeous. And I have to admit, every time I use the word phthalo blue, I think of Bob Ross. Bob Ross used phthalo blue in so many of his paintings, and I know why now. It is phenomenal. Okay, so that is it for today. We are all done. Well, I'll probably do another painting later. But for now, we are all done. I'm gonna let this beauty dry, and I will be sure to post a photo of it all dry and in the sunlight and capturing all that wonderful, colorful glory. Please comment below and let me know your thoughts, how you liked or didn't like the painting, any suggestions for improvement, and maybe what you might want to see in the future. I am going to try and enjoy this beautiful day. I can't say that I won't be back in here doing some more paintings because, quite frankly, I'm a little addicted. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday, and make sure to pour a little art into your heart. Have a good one. Bye. Plot twist, I'm back. You thought the video was over. Well, like I may have mentioned, chances are I would have been back in this room again. I was looking at the piece that I did, and I just wasn't quite happy with the way that it kind of turned out. And I had an idea for a way to make the colors flow a little bit better, to try to capture my kind of idea behind a beach Dutch pour. Well, you can see paint has got in my hair. I'm actually in a totally different shirt. I thought I escaped unscathed with getting paint on my clothes, but you know, perks of being a bit chunky. I did happen to get my old shirt in the paint a little bit while I was kind of fixing things. So I had to change. So let me, even though this second painting is completely done, so I don't really have a process to show you, I'm going to show you the painting and kind of talk about what I did that was a little bit different from the first one. So just a moment. Is the second painting. I still kept the first one. I'm actually going to do maybe a little bit of a post, kind of like a this or that type of deal. But this one, so the first one was a 16 by 20 canvas, so much more square. This one is a little bit different. This is a 12 by 24. And my thought process was, you know, I wasn't really happy with the with the other one, with my first one. I wasn't really happy with the kind of spacing between the colors. I wanted them to flow and blend just a little bit better. So what I did is, instead of doing the puddles you know, of the 3 sets of colors, you know, the puddle of sand, puddle of lighter water, puddle of darker water, what I did was a line. So I did my sand colors, then I did my lighter water colors, and then I did my darker colors. And I actually like this one a lot better. I think it kind of flows a little bit more and kind of really gives off the vibe that I was kind of going for. So let me take you down and show you this a little bit more up close, because the paint is wet still. But here we go. You can kind of see here where that khaki color and the gold kind of mixed together, which is gorgeous. I can't wait to maybe put some resin on this and really see the shimmer effect of the gold. And then as we move up over here, I've got some really gorgeous little cells and kind of lacing of the aqua green and the white. And then I really love that deep blue. Oh, that just looks like I'm staring into the darkest, deepest part of the ocean. It's gorgeous. And I actually really like how right about there, the white has kind of coated over the blue. It's really nice, kind of gives the effect of like that, you know, that little sea foam that kind of gathers up on the ocean there. So here we go. And I think when this hangs, I think maybe the best way to hang it would be this way. Or this way. That is it for today. I've got to do literally probably anything else than painting today. I've got to get something done. So please let me know below in the comments which method. So did you like painting 1 or painting 2 better? And also, which way do you think that these should hang? Should they hang kind of up and down, or maybe sideways, so that way it's kind of like beach, water, I don't know. So let me know. Have a wonderful day and happy pouring.